Hi, you're watching Professor Plays. This is my Factorio tutorial series built from scratch. I've got my expansion train out here. I sent the Spidertron army back on the other side of the wall because I thought it would be a good idea to demonstrate how to use just the train and expand using the train before we get into the Spidertrons. So remember, here's my train, or if you haven't seen what I did. Oh, I did change something since the last episode. I put more rail in there because I'm going to be expanding using rail, so I'm going to need more rail so I can build the rail, obviously. That's what's in the train. And then the artillery wagons. So let's go in the train. And are we on manual? Yes, we are. Okay, and so give me the long rail blueprint. And let's put this here. Like that. And let's extend the rail. Am I going to hit some bugs? I don't see any right now. Okay, what happened here? You did not remove that tree. Bots, why didn't you remove that tree? The artillery wants to... Oh, it's just worms. The artillery wants to fire at some worms, I think. Oh, maybe it wants to fire down there. Gotta be careful. So you gotta be careful when you're using an artillery train. Let's see where it wants to fire. Yeah, this is a worm, I'm pretty sure. Let's watch. Let's wait till it gets revealed here. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, but down here, just outside of artillery range, those are bug bases, and there would be a counterattack, and I do not have any defenses out here. You know what I should probably do? I should probably take that base, or those spawners down there. I should probably take those out while I'm back here. Right here. Let's do that. The other option will be to use Spidertron Army, go down there, remove it with Spidertron Army. I wanted to demonstrate how you could do this without using Spidertrons at first, but, well, it doesn't matter. I guess the order does it. This might be faster if I did it with Spidertrons first. Let's see if this is going to be faster. I'm riding in the yellow Spidertron. And I've got my lasers. Let's go down here, Spidertron. And let's do... Give me my targeting remote. We're going to take this base out, these spawners out here. We'll use artillery to soften them up a little bit, and then we'll go clean up the stragglers with Spidertrons. Spidertrons can walk across trees, cliffs. Those all have the explosive rockets in them. I have my personal lasers, and since I'm riding in the Spidertron, my lasers will fire. Let's see now. Where's that at? Okay, give me the targeting remote again. Oops, sorry. Sorry for it's when I zoom in here at map view, it's kind of. I forget, or I still have this. I'm still using the map movement controls, and when you're zoomed in map view, it moves a lot faster, of course. So I apologize for that. Again, I'm trying to target between the spawners to take out multiple spawners with one artillery round. And I'm looking on the mini-map, and I'm looking for the counterattack, and that's not much of a counterattack. You guys you'll need to do better than that. That looks like a counterattack. There we go. I thought I clicked the ground there between those worms. All right, there's the spawner there. These are just worms. I'm not really too concerned about those. Let's take these spawners out here. I'm trying to be a little bit efficient and click between them. Again, the blast radius on the artillery shell will take out multiple spawners. Did I click down there? There we go. Thought I did. And over there, oh, I missed that one, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. Alright, not too concerned about those worms. Let's see here. Let's take care of this counterattack. Alright, that looks pretty good. So we want to go up here. So that, I probably didn't need to take all those out, but it was like, I was right on the fringe of being in artillery range when the train pulled forward, so better safe than sorry. So let's go up here and build the rail now. Oh, hey, where are you guys going? Why are you not building? Because I do not have any rail. Ah, okay. All right, I can get in the train now. I think there's no immediate threat. So let's go forward. Now, the only thing, the guns may fire, but I think it's just worms. That's what I wanted to do, is take care of any spawners that the guns might automatically fire at, because I don't have any defenses really. Well, I'm defenses, I guess. I'm the defenses for the train right now. Okay, and then I don't have any rail. Okay, so now here's why I put the cargo wagon immediately behind the locomotive. So I don't have any rail, but I can reach the cargo wagon while I'm riding in the train. So that's what I want. That's why I put it there. So I can give me some rail. And now my bots are going out here and building rail. Like that. Very good. Thank you, bots. Give me the long blueprint again. So I don't see any spawners. If I missed one and the spawner's out there and there is a counterattack, I can always run like a coward. I can always put the train in reverse. I'm driving it manually, so I can always just now. Those spitters might be able to hit my train, or not spitters, worms. Those worms might be able to hit my train as I drive by, so I'm gonna take those guys out. Yeah, I don't want to get my train damaged. Oh well, and then the cargo wagon, I don't want to lose all the stuff that's in there. So you can see, I don't know, it may be hard to see, but there's landfill that got blueprinted in. I held shift down with that. Yeah, you see the bots have got landfill? I don't know if you can see or not, but well, you can see there they're putting landfill down. So you have, it's a two-step process, as I've said before. You have to blueprint in the landfill, hold shift, and then click, and then you get the landfill blueprinted. And then once the landfill is blueprinted, you need to put the rail blueprint back down again, like that, and then the rail will get placed. Like that. And then, well, you can do it with the blueprint, or you can just do, once the landfill is in place, just do the thing where you hold rail and just drive. But now I'm going to run out of land. See, the landfilled part of the blueprint ended there. So give me that blueprint again. What was that? I want long. Let's see, there's a signal. I'm going to line up the signal, if you can see it on the left there. There we go. Back up to get that rail in there. There we go. Now, are you hitting spawners, or it's still, oh, there's some spawners down there. Okay, I didn't notice that. So, again, you got to be careful. The bugs they will walk all the way around here and come up behind you on this land bridge. These spawners down here now, I may have already fired at one of those. I don't want my artillery wagons to get destroyed by a counterattack. Let me back up here. So what I'm thinking is, if there's an attack, it will come around this water, and then when they get up here, my personal lasers will fire. So give me, you know what, these guys are making me nervous here. Spidertron army, come here, I have a job for you. Be careful of using this Spidertron army close to your rail. The rockets in here, well, the rockets that I put in there are the explosive rockets, and they will destroy your own stuff. So be careful. So there are some bugs that are going to attack. Let's take those guys out. Okay, let's take these spawners out here. Oh, I don't want that. Come here. I want the artillery remote. Let's take these out with artillery. Now give me this. There we go. Go, Spidertron army. Right to there. Alright, now position yourself right there. And give me the artillery remote. And let's take this out here. Counterattack should walk right by my Spidertron army. Let's see if it does. Did I target that one? No. Oh, I missed those too. Oh, didn't mean to click there. Okay, I see a counterattack coming. Where's my Spidertron remote? Again, I'm just There we go. That's what I want to see. I'm just doing this to protect my train, my artillery train. Okay, so with a Spidertron army, oh, I didn't. Here, let's take these guys off. With a Spidertron army, you can use them for attacking, like I'm doing here. You can use them to protect your train. Okay, so the other option is, let's go back here, guys. The other option is that you build the defensive structures around your train. So give me the long blueprint. Let's blueprint this in here. And I have landfill in there again. Like that. So then you get the hardy outpost blueprint, and you build that. Hardy outpost needs electricity, and I forgot to bring the electricity with me. Oh, here, let's go this way. Let's see, what's the best way to get electricity over here? Electricity for the Hardy outpost. Oh, look at this. A welcoming committee. See now what? See what those rockets did? Those rockets destroyed the rail there. That's why you got to be careful with the spidertrons and the explosive rockets. Okay, why won't you? There you go. My bots went way down there. That's why they weren't repairing my locomotive. Oh, I almost lost my locomotive. Come here, bots. They are way down there. Here, I have lasers, right? Yes, I've got lasers. See how effective my lasers are? Yes, there we go. So those are my personal lasers. There we go, bots. Get back in here. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. We're waiting. There you go. You can do it. Okay. Yeah, these are my personal lasers that are taking these bugs out. Oh, I missed one. Right there. Now, how's that look? Okay. Now I need power for my RD outpost. I'm going to have landfill, aren't I? Okay, give me... So I don't think I've got a blueprint that has just electric poles with landfill. Or do I? Do I have one that has just electric poles? I don't... This one does not. Oh, I broke that. Oh, I messed up that blueprint. Okay, I'll gotta fix that. Well, I can download it again. I messed it up. I deleted the roboports, didn't I? And then I didn't put them back in there. So what I want is oh, well, that's kind of what I want. I want a copy of that. Give me a copy of this. Give me a copy. Put that copy in there. Come here. Where'd you go? This one. I don't want that landfill in there. Like that. I don't want that landfill in there like that. Like that. Save the blueprint. Okay, so that's what I want. I want a blueprint that has... I want a blueprint... Where'd you go? This one. Just electric poles with the landfill. Let's run this down through here. And that'll give me some power. I gotta hook into the existing power. Here's existing power right there. Okay, is that in the middle? That looks like it's middle-ish. Okay, place that one for me, please. You did not place that one for me. There. Give me that blueprint again. Where'd you go? Right here. Blueprint. Okay, so this is just for power. I've got electric poles with landfill under them. Yeah, I made a mistake earlier when I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do in this episode, and I grabbed the blueprint that has the roboports in it, and I thought, well, I can use that for power, and I deleted the roboports, and, and that was the original blueprint. I didn't make a copy first, but it's all right. I've got multiple copies of my blueprints. Or I can put the roboports back in there and save it again. It's not a big deal. But this is what I want. I want power down through here. Like that. Yes. So the landfill got placed. I held shift and I put the blueprint down, and it put the landfill, and now I'm putting the same blueprint again, and it puts the big electric pole. So again, I'm holding shift. It blueprints the landfill. There's the landfill. And then once the landfill is there, you click the blueprint down, and it puts the blueprints in whatever the items are. In this case, big electric poles. There we go, that goes like that. As long as the train is moving, the artillery gun will not fire. So I'm driving slowly, on purpose. I'm giving the bots a chance to to build. Okay. I'm not letting the guns fire until the bots have finished building. Oh, I didn't mean to go out that way. I want to go around this way. I'm gonna go. Oh, come on! I gotta back up a little bit more. Backing. There we go. This way. Go left. Go left, train. There we go. Oh, did it all get built? No, not yet. Oh, I see some over here. Let's build this over here. There, I think it's all built, and we have power. The radar is spinning. Yes, we have power. So now what you can do is, in this roboport, if you have any, put some robots in there, put some repair packs in there, and then this chest, I know it's hard to see, there's a red chest right there. In that chest, you can put supplies in there if you have any. Oh, give me some supplies, train. We want the bots to have access to some supplies, so let's give them some. Let's give them some walls. There we go. And we'll give them some gates, and we'll give them some laser turrets. So now we're protected pretty well. That's a pretty secure defensive build, and I'm going to kind of stay out here on foot because my personal lasers and my robots will help with the repairs, and then I put robots in the roboport here, and they have repair packs. So when the counterattacks come, I'm pretty well protected. And if you really start, well, we'll watch right here. This is nothing, but if you thought you were going to get overwhelmed, I leave the train pointed away so I can run away, hop in the train and take off. Oh, I don't have a track over here. It'd be hard to take off without a track. There we go. I'm risking it. I'm on foot. But there's a lot of lasers. I don't think we have anything to worry about right now. My perfect night vision glasses don't seem to be perfect. Am I missing? I don't use these very often. Oh well. It's better than dark, I guess, but okay, I'm running out of artillery shells. That one's empty, and that one's empty, and that one's only got 10. Okay. Oh, by the way, I think maybe the last episode, I wasn't sure how many of these artillery wagons, how many artillery shells they hold. It's 99, I think is what it is. Okay, so let's go. Well, let's wait till you finish firing. You're almost done, right? 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, shoot the last few shells. Let's go. There we go. Now we'll wait for the counterattacks. I don't want them to chase me across the bridge and destroy everything. If I stay here, the bugs know where the shells came from. Well, in fact, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if the logic would. I don't know if the logic would send the bugs after the train if I went down through there or not. But I'll just wait here. There's a nice counterattack. Yeah. They can't get too close. Yeah, it was nice. There was trees that were helping too. Any more counterattacks? Oh yeah, there's one. Yeah, we're pretty secure. Any more? Well, we really can't see everything, can we? All right, let's assume that there are no more counterattacks, or if there are, we can deal with them. So now I got to get back on the train, and let's go back to expansion load, and the train is moving. That's a good sign. And since there's radar back there, we can zoom in and keep an eye on things. You notice I put multiple radars in there. That's so it scans faster. The distant scan, this one with multiple radars, it happens faster. So the more radars you have, the faster it scans out at a distance. That's why I put all those radars in there. There we are. We're going back here to reload. Oh, I don't know if I showed this or not. I put a turnaround here, so the artillery train, or this train, the expansion train, I didn't have to go back so far in the base to reload. I also put more chests out here requesting artillery shells, because one chest is not big enough. There's 99 artillery shells, I'm pretty sure, in each artillery wagon. So 3 of them, it makes it load faster. And I requested, I forget what I requested. What did I request? Oops. What did I request in each one of these? 40 or 34? Okay, so a little bit over 100, and I think each one holds 100 or 99. Yeah, 100. It holds 100. So 100 is full, and I've got a little bit more than 100 in all 3. So now it loads them quickly. What are we waiting on here? We are waiting on nothing. Good. Very good. Very good. And I'm on automatic. Let's go to manual. Don't hit my train. There's signals there. Where am I going here? I'm driving manually, which is kind of dangerous because stuff like that might happen. It's much safer to do the control click thing. Click on the train and then do a control click where you want it to go. That way it obeys all the rules of the road and it won't run into other trains. Okay, where am I going here? I am going over here. I'm driving manually again, I know. Living dangerously. All right. That looks pretty good. Now, is anything in range? Yes, there are some things in range. There, you're going to fire? Yes, you're going to fire. Give me the targeting remote. I'm fully inside here, aren't I? Yes. In fact, I want to back up just a little bit. So I'm not really... There we go. That looks pretty good. So give me the remote. And, oh, look how far I can fire. So let's do some scouting here. Let's go this way. There we go. 7.3 million. 14 million. 10 million, still not big. Oh, 19 million. Now we're getting better. Getting better, getting bigger. Okay. So I think you get the idea. Drive forward, build our RD outpost, pull your train in there. And actually, I did pull it in. I did not pull it in there the right way, did I? I'm really kind of vulnerable right now. What I should have done is I should have did this. I should have driven around in a circle like this for a quick getaway. That's what I should have done. Or you can pull forward even more like that, but so that it starts turning already. That's what I should have done. And that way, if really everything starts going bad, you can just take off and run away. Now they're going to start firing again. Oh, that's actually in range. Oh, we're getting a counterattack right now. Speaking of counterattacks, there we go. That's not much of one. I think this is pretty secure. So give me the targeting remote. Let's see what we can do here. I don't want to bore you with doing this forever. Let's see if I can take these out quickly. I gotta hit that water straight across. Ooh, pretty close. Looks like I'm just going to miss it. I probably don't have enough artillery shells to take all these out. Oops. Oh, there's counterattacks. Okay, nothing. $7.3, 10 million, 19 million, 14 million. Ooh, let's see. Water is okay. Is that the maximum fire range? Yeah, that's as far as I can fire. Okay, let's go around here. Just scout this and scout this like that. I don't know what's around here. Let's do that. $13 million, 14 million, and we're gonna go right along the edge of that water. Yeah, okay. Let's take these out. There's a spawner there, I think. Take all those spawners out. I don't know what's in there. I don't know what's in there. Yeah, so I'm not going to bore you with all this, because what I would do is I would, now that I'm in my nice little secure bunker, I'm just going to manually, with the targeting remote, take all of these, well, as many as I want, take all of these spawners out from right here, right? I mean, that's the idea of this. You build the RD outpost, you pull forward, you use the targeting remote, you take out all the spawners that you can take out, and then you pull forward to somewhere in here, you build another RD outpost right in here somewhere, and repeat. Just keep doing that, and you can see, that's pretty far already. That's just one RD outpost, because that's our main factory right there. So if I did about that far again each time, so the next RD outpost would be, it's about the edge of the firing radius there. So you just, how far can you fire? Go up there, build your RD outpost, do the same thing again, do the same thing again, do the same thing again, like that. And that's how you can get your train to go pretty far. It doesn't take too long to do this. So I'll do some of this off camera, and then I'll show you, a result after I've gone down through there a few times, so we can see the resources and see if they're getting any richer. Okay, so I'll be back. I'm still working on the railroad. I'm expanding my explored area, controlled area, so I'm just rinse and repeat. I grab the rail long, I plop the blueprint down, the bots go out and build the rail. If it's going over water, the bots will go place landfill, like that. Then I need to grab the blueprint again, rail long, and I try to line up the rail signals, if I can find one here or not. Doesn't really matter, you just get extra rail signals, but where did they go? Oh, maybe they were in the water. Maybe, oh, there they are back there. There's rail signals back there. Yeah, so this must be the point where they should go, like there. Oh yeah, there it is. I see it right there. I see the little bump in the landfill. That's where the rail signal goes. So I do that, put it back down over the landfill, and then drive back over it, and then it gets filled in, and then right here it needs rail signals. Oops, I just filled that in like that. And the cliffs get destroyed with cliff explosives, and the landfill gets placed. And there's a worm out there, but I'm not too worried about that. And I can landfill across here, give me this rail and wall, rail long. There's the rail signal back there. Let's line that up. Okay, that's the end of it there. So let's do this. Oh, you're going to spit on my train. That's not nice. Here, have this. No, not that. Have this. Oh, I don't have any artillery. Okay. Hello. I don't know how much landfill I have. Do I have any landfill in there? No. Oh, I've got some more. I have more landfill. I see a worm. I see another worm there. I see more worms over there. I see a bunch of worms there. I'm gonna go. I've used all my artillery shells. I need to go get more. So I'm trying to get approximately the same distance between RD outposts. Not that it makes any difference, but if it's convenient to place one where I don't need to put a bunch of landfill, I will do that. So it looks, if approximately the same spacing that I have back here on these two, it looks like the next one should be right around in here somewhere, but that may not be convenient to put it in there. So how about right in here? So I figure out where I want the next RD outpost. I grab my blueprint for the RD outpost. Oh, and I changed it. That's RD outpost 2 now. So this is what it looked like before. I had what I called the dragon's teeth around the outside. Very effective. But I was watching, I'm not sure. I've talked about this, maybe not in this series, but in a different series. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just think that a lot of the robots, when these get damaged, the robots go out to repair them. And I just think I lose more robots trying to repair these dragon's teeth than I do with just walls. And again, this is all anecdotal. I'm not really sure. So I did this. I took the dragon's teeth off, and I put more layers of walls. I'm just experimenting with this one to see if this works better, where I don't lose as many bots. I'm not sure of that yet, actually. I'm still losing bots. So let's put this in here, like that maybe. Oh, there's a worm out there. Do I not have any cliff explosives? I do not have any cliff explosives. That is going to be a problem. Let's turn off my RoboPort. I don't have any cliff explosives in there. Okay, I was using my personal inventory of cliff explosives and I ran out. Okay, anyway, I don't have any rail. I have rail. Oh, they just started, the bots just started building something else. Whatever they decide they want to build, that's what they build. So let's just finish this loop here. Now that rail's not finished, is it? No, but let's see if we can get it to go around. How much rail do I have? Do I have rail in there? I do have rail in there. Here, you can have the wall back. I'll take the rail. Let's ride in here. I want to go this way. And around this way. And then around this way. And I need to go back to the base and reload. Now, can I get back there? Yes. So you can see how far I've gone. I've just went forward, put an RD outpost, cleared out the nearby bug bases, did it again. Now I'm doing it again. And that's how I'm advancing. The resource patches are well, can't see the whole thing. If you can't see the entire resource patch, like it's covered under the fog of war there, you can't really tell how big it is. They are getting a little bit bigger. It's still not really noticeable. It's a little bit noticeable, but not profound. Like, oh wow, look how big that resource patch is. 14 million. Can't see all of that one. 13 million. Yeah, 22. So you can see they're getting bigger. We can't see that whole thing, and it's 22 million. So I'm just going to keep going out through here. Where am I at? Oh, right here. I'm back here reloading. I'm just going to keep doing this. Go about that far, put an artillery outpost, and keep doing that. So far, so good. I haven't run into any areas that really required a lot of landfill. This is the biggest one so far. And it doesn't take a bunch of landfill just to landfill for the rail. You can see how much there is required. So that's okay. If I encounter a really big lake, like it's going to be super long, then I'll look at the map and see if I can need to go around it. But so far, I haven't needed to do that. What did I say I needed to add to my personal inventory? Did I? Oh. Do I have gates? Did I put... I don't have gates. Do you have gates? You have gates. Okay. So I don't need to carry gates because they're in the cargo wagon. I don't know if I may have changed the cargo wagon content since the last episode. I can't remember. I've just kind of been doing this and, you know, what do I run out of first? And then add that to the cargo wagon or to my personal inventory. So it may be different than it was. Okay, let's go forward now. Again, be careful with manual driving. Just click on the locomotive like I just did there, and then do a control click. Like that. Oops. Like that. And now if the train is driving itself, like I'm not doing that right now, then you're safe. You won't run into another train if you do that, if you do the control click thing. As long as you're signaled correctly, which this should be. It has the signals in the blueprint. Should be fine. Oh, there's some bugs pretty close right there. Well, they won't bother me. If they get on the track, I'll squish them with my train. Now this will be a problem. This will be a problem. I'm going to back up. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. As soon as I get up there with where the guns are in range, they will start firing. And then the bugs will launch a counterattack. That arty outpost up there is not complete yet. See, there's pretty big counterattacks. See all those bug bodies there? So, because that's not finished, that'll be an issue. Do I have enough laser turrets? No, don't fire. Do I have enough laser turrets? Did you get laser turrets? You did get laser turrets. Now, also, what I've been doing is, if I don't think I need all the lasers in there, which you don't, once you build the artillery outpost and it's served its purpose, you can remove most of the lasers. And I probably did not do that with this artillery outpost back here. Let me check. Oh, I can probably see that on radar, can't I? Yeah, all the lasers are in there. So let me remove some of the lasers here. Now the one behind this, I think I did that already. Yes, I just left one row around the outside. Let me do that here. Get rid of most of these. What are you shooting at? Uh-oh. Okay, well, there's going to be a counterattack now because the guns are automatically firing. Is that all you're going to shoot? Okay, that won't be too much of a counterattack. So these lasers around the outside will be fine. I changed this slightly. I put the substation to power the lasers instead of the small electric or medium electric pulse rather. This way it's farther away from the wall and less likely to be destroyed. That happened to me earlier, where the electric poles were getting destroyed. And so I switched to the substation, this one. And so since it's so far away from the wall, it won't be destroyed now. And so it powers all of these laser turrets. Now you wouldn't need to remove these, but that way I don't need to carry as many. If I just use them as I advance and then leave a row in there like that. Like that. That's, oops, I missed these up here. That's plenty. I don't need all of those. Leave those two in the front. So that's plenty to defend that in a normal game. I may not even need that many, but I'm leaving that many in there. I think that's what I left back here. Yes, one row around the edge there. Now there's probably going to be some counterattacks. Let's see if there is. So, where am I at? Right there. Right there. I don't want these guns to start firing automatically until that artillery outpost is completed up there. I'm going to go to manual. You're going to fire. Okay, I don't want those to fire. Are you going to fire? Yeah, you're still going to fire, aren't you? I don't want you to fire yet. Okay, well, let's risk it. I'll show you what's going to... Because I'm riding in there, it might be okay. I'm taking a risk here, but it's a tutorial. Don't do this. Tutorial, don't do what I'm doing. Because the counterattacks with no defenses here can be bad news for sure. So, Oh, I didn't drag power down here. No! That's going to be a problem. Okay, come with me, artillery train. We cannot afford to lose you. Hurry up, bots. I can afford to lose this outpost, but, oh, you guys are going to be... Okay, hurry up. I got to bring power. Here, let's drag it backwards. Come with me, power. It's going to hit water, isn't it? Yes. Okay, I think I made it. I think there's power down there now. Yeah, that was a mistake on my part. To not drag power down through there. Now let's see what's going on. Okay, now there's power. Now, put some lasers down here, will you guys? Oh, you're not putting lasers. Yeah, I need more wall. Okay, I think it's all built. And lasers are in place, and lasers have power. Okay, now I'm feeling more secure. So let's go like this. I really like to have my artillery train pointing in the other direction. Now, I don't think I'm going to get overrun, but to be safe, what you should do is you should put your artillery train or your expansion train like this, so that if you need to run away, you'll be quicker to run away. So this chest here is for spare parts. Like you can throw walls in there, and this is if there's stuff in the way that needs to be picked up, like you tell the boss to pick up trees or something. That's what that chest is for. There's going to be a counterattack from there for sure. But, so I just been doing this, grab the artillery remote, do a little exploration to see if there's any water in the way. Like that. I forgot how far around here I went. Let's do it like this. $28 million. I think that's the biggest one so far, $28 million. I haven't gone that far yet. That's not very far. I would need to go to get really noticeable size, like 100 million. You'd probably need to go over here somewhere. It's pretty far. I'm probably shooting at worms now. Like I say, I don't really worry about worms unless I'm going to be driving by them. If the rail's going to go by the worms, I want to take them out. But I've been grabbing the artillery remote at this point now. Once it's just shooting. Oh, those are spawners. I need to take these spawners out. I want to take the spawners out for sure because that's where the bugs come from. And if anything's going to be in range, so how do you decide what to shoot? If I think the spawners are going to be in range of the automatic fire like they are now, I take them out from a distance so I don't have to worry about the counterattacks when I'm not paying attention. And then I do the scouting so I can see what's there. I can already see there's bug bases in there, but I want to make sure I can see them all. And then I'll go into the map view like this, and I'm trying to be efficient. I'm firing between the spawners, rapidly. I'm not being too super efficient, but the blast radius is big enough to take out multiple spawners if you do it right. Well, I don't know. I've targeted a bunch already. And then kind of watch to make sure your defenses are holding, and they have been. It's not been an issue. How many bots did I put in you? Sorry, map view. How many bots do you have? You don't have any bots. Oh, it's my personal bots. Here, have some bots. Have some repair packs. There's a counterattack. I'm also researching energy damage, which makes the lasers more powerful. I'm researching energy damage 10. That's quite a bit. So energy damage 10, if I click on that and point to the effects, laser damage plus 70%. So that is noticeable damage. So I've been focusing on those. You can see, like I say, I'm up to 10 on laser damage, and I've queued up 11. But you can see they do get very expensive. The one I'm researching right now is 8,000, and the next one is 16,000 science packs. And my science is not running super good, but it's good enough. It's good enough. It's running, and I'm just expanding the territory. Oh, you guys didn't even make it to the wall. Got some nice cliffs there. They made it to the wall. They did some damage, but not bad. Oh, I didn't give you any spare lasers, did I? Here, I have some spare lasers. Okay, that artillery's empty. How many do you have? Oh, you're empty. You have 1. You have 4. So that's what I've been doing. Pulling up, letting the artillery bombard everything until I run out of artillery shells. And everything's built, and then just get in the artillery wagon, and I don't need these temporary ones. And just say go back to expansion load. You go back to expansion load, and then do it all again. To go out here and do the same thing again, figure out about how far I want the next one. What I'll do is I target manually, because I know I'm going to go in this direction. I target manually and take these guys out, and then if I can't reach them all, I'll build a little bit of rail and pull forward, and then target them manually again. And then when the counterattack starts headed toward me, I back the train up into the arty outpost where it's got some defenses, and then I do the same thing again, pull forward, and take more of them out, because I don't want to drive through there, right? Because there's bases in my way, and I do that again, and then until I get to about what I think the distance is where I should put another arty outpost, and then I build an arty outpost. Probably like right in here. This one was kind of farther because the water was there, but that's about how far I've been going. And so like that would be, that same distance there would be like right about in there maybe. So go up there with the rail, build an RD outpost. Then once that's completed, then I can feel more confident in leaving the train up there and let it bombard all these bases up here. Yeah, see, there's some damage, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, that's almost done, 98%. That'll really help. That's a big improvement in the artillery, or excuse me, in the laser damage. And I don't know if every one of them is that powerful, is that much or not. You are plus 70. You are, yeah, it says laser damage plus 70. So maybe each one does plus 70 because they get progressively more expensive. It's double the price each time. That one was 8,000. This one's 16,000 science packs. And I need to really work on. I'll do this. I'm not going to make you watch, but I'll do this off camera. My science is a little bit weak. It's what was it? Blue science. What was weak? Something is weak because one of the resources is weak. But I've been busy clearing fighters, so I haven't really been trying to boost it. What was I looking at? Of science. Well, that's space science. I don't want that one. I want purple science is fine. Purple is fine. Blue is a little weak. You're all running though. So I might need to make that even bigger. They are all running, but oh, you're not weak. You're backed up. Who's weak here? Who's the holdup? Nobody's the holdup. Ah, okay. It's just taking a while because it's so expensive to do the research. All the labs are blinking. That's what I want to see. You are still running the level 2 machines. Let's upgrade you. I thought I had everybody upgraded, but I missed that one. I've just been doing this. I've just been going over here and look at the belts to see which one's backed up and how far or not backed up, and then upgrade that science build. And I had missed that one. I had not upgraded that one yet. So yeah, look at the science packs are all backed up. Well, space science is not super backed up, but it is kind of. Let's see. Speaking of space science, how are we doing here? Hover over the rocket silo. It says products finished 27, so I've launched 27 rockets. And I see RCUs going down through there. I see rocket fuel. That looks pretty good. So it's running. So I will continue a little bit farther. I'm not going to keep doing this forever. Like I say, I'll go down there to for sure demonstrate that the resource patches get bigger, and you can see how much bigger they get. You can kind of see it already, but I'll go a little bit farther so you can see that. So when we come back, this will be even farther down through there. Well, you can see how far I've made it so far. How far I made. I just built another outpost at the end of the line, so to speak. And the artillery guns have just completed shelling, so they've fired everything they can, and that's it within range. That's how far I've made it so far. I don't think I'm going to go any farther. I think I've demonstrated that the resource patches are getting bigger. There's a 28 million iron ore. Is there another larger one here? 24 million coal. I can't really see. Let's see if I can reveal all of that one. Again, I can see an iron deposit, but it only tells you the amount that you can see. So 10 million means the visible amount. Give me my artillery remote. Let's reveal the rest of this here. Oh, then we'll get a counterattack too. I've been getting lots of counterattacks. This wall, I'm still losing bots. The reason I made the change, the reason I took the Dragon's Teeth away, is to see if I lost fewer bots. I'm still losing bots. I haven't done an exact comparison to see if I'm losing fewer bots. I kind of think I'm losing fewer bots, but you'll have to experiment to see which one you like. So that is, oh, it's 13 million. That's not that big. But the resource patches are getting bigger. And as I said, you have to go quite far before they get really, really big. But you can see I've basically doubled the distance that I had originally. It's pretty simple. It's pretty secure. There's lots of bug bodies, but there's lots of lasers here. I just do what I did here. Well, it's very slow. That's why I'm not going to continue doing it anymore. You drive forward, you build the artillery outpost, you wait for the counterattack. There's a counterattack. I'll show you what it looks like here. That's a tiny counterattack. You can see all the bug bodies here. I'm doing research, energy weapons damage 11. So it's a very expensive research, but 10 levels of laser damage is a lot. So the lasers are quite powerful. Something's missing here. That little flashing triangle, it means that, oh, I don't have enough gates. I thought I had gates. I do have gates. There we go. So I get the remote in line with where the rail is going to go, clear all the bug bases out in groups, wait for the counterattack, make sure all the attack has happened, build the rail forward, rinse and repeat. That's what I've been doing down through there. It's fun when you're doing it with groups, I think, when you can chat online using Steam, and it's a lot of fun. But I typically don't do this on my own, because I would rather build this part. I would rather, start a new game and do a death world where it's a challenge. This is fun, but it's not as much of a challenge to me as Death World Start or something different, where I'm doing something different. So that's about as far as I'm going to go. So anyway, I hope I proved the point that the resource patches do get bigger. Maybe I could cheat and there's a 28 million. I was gonna say maybe I could cheat and put the creative mod in this game and then just go way out here to show you how big they get. But you can do that. You don't need me to do that. You can do that. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I don't know what I'm going to do in the next series. I'm open to suggestions. I might do another Death World. I'm not sure yet. But, let me know. Have fun playing your game. And take care. See you next time. Bye-bye. Back up. Back. Load. You can't make it. Oh, there's no rail. Can't load. There's no rail. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way. Give me some rail. Huh. There's no rail there either. Trees.